God loves me, and God loves everybody. God loves you, God loves me, and God loves everybody. Hello, universe, and welcome back to the Mrs. Wonderful Show. I am so glad and honored that you have decided to join me on today. So welcome to the Miss Wonderful Show special segment. Now, unfortunately, Passion couldn't make it on today, so I wanted to go ahead and get the show started and keep the show rolling. So anyway, today I'm going to be speaking about motherhood. Yes. We all know that motherhood is something that's very important in the world. So, now, Mrs. Wonderful doesn't have any natural children of her own. God has made me the mother of the universe. Yes, I am the mother of you guys, and I am the mother of many others, actually. So far, our first discussion question is, how can we prepare ourselves to become mothers? That's the question. How can we prepare ourselves to become mothers? I think we can prepare by saving our money to make sure we have a kickstart to take care of our children. Because I heard that children can be very expensive. I have heard many people complaining about, them taking care of their children, and they've been having some problems taking care of their children. So we need all the help that we can get, in that situation. Also, if you are trying to be a mother, make sure that you volunteer to babysit or work with children in other places to get the feel of what it's like to work with children, so that you can know if you even like them. So there's no need for you to go around having so many children and you don't even like them, because you want to be a good mother and you want to make sure that you're treating your kids, with care and with love, and not just having children to have them. You want to make sure that you're able to offer them everything that they need. I believe that God sees what's in our future, and He prepares us beforehand at times. Now, on to our discussion question number 2. Do you think it takes a village to raise children? Well, I think it takes a village to raise children. Universe, the answer is to that question is yes. The village can include teachers, godparents, grandparents, babysitters, mothers, fathers, aunties, and more. God sends different people to help out with your child. And this is a blessing and should be treasured. The people that God sends to you to help with your children, you should bless them with gifts. When I was, as working as being a teacher and helping out with kids, when parents brings me gifts, then it makes me feel good. It makes me feel treasured that, all of my hard work is not in vain, and that people actually care about me for actually raising their children. So yes, if somebody's helping out with your children, taking care of your children, bless them with a gift or something. It makes them feel really good And also it makes them feel very, very appreciated. This is good. Mrs. Wonderful had to take a sip of her drink. Well, on to discussion number 3. Question number 3. How can we be good moms and dads? I think we can be there for our children, listen to them, talk to them, support them, and discipline them as needed. Most importantly, universe, you want to love your children. You want to love them. This is the most important ingredient, the most important thing, to love them. Do not yell at them all the time. Do not curse them out. You know, you need to be speaking to them in love. You know, I know you may get frustrated, and I know it might be really hard, and I know the pressure on you could be great. But remember, these are God's children you're raising. You know, as a parent, you're acting as the surrogate to God. You know, He implants that baby in you, you know, for that baby to come in the world and for you to raise that child, for them to do great things. So you have a very important job to do, you know, and you have to really make sure that you are really speaking words of wisdom to that child. All right, if they get on your nerves, just don't curse them out and constantly, you know, feeding negativity to them. You know, we don't want to do that, because that child gets kind of, you know, it kind of bothers them. You know, I had children come to me, you know, saying that, you know, my parents cursed at me and they say things to me and it hurts them. They might not tell you, parent, but they do tell their teachers, and they tell, you know, other authorities as well. So be careful. You know, I know they get on your nerves sometimes. I know children, you know, sometimes you can be hard with your, you know, you can bother parents sometimes. So, you know, make sure you are being a good child for your parent. You know, whoever is watching over you, make sure that you are being good. All right. Well, that wraps up today's show. And if you're looking for a good book to read, I recommend reading Unstoppable. She believed she could do it, and so she did. This book is written by author Lakita T. Sharp. And, you know, this woman really believed in her dreams, and she didn't allow anything to stop her to reach her dreams. I know you're like, wow, that looks like Miss Wonderful. Me and Lakita T. Sharp have a lot in common or whatever. So anyway, check out this book you can get it at Amazon. You can actually go to the author's website at www.lsharp.simplesite.com. Also, this is a very good read, so check this out. And you can follow her on Facebook at Lakita T. Sharp as well, and Instagram, authoress Lakita T. Sharp. Well, anyway, this is the book. As always, stay cool, stay smooth, and stay marvelous. God loves you, God loves me, and God loves everybody. God loves you, God loves me, and God loves everybody. Bye, universe. I love you. Mwah. Take care.